This is a quick demo on how to use the OpenAI model chat. This is simply a Gradio app, and we use the Gradio and OpenAI SDK. And so what you can do is you simply just you can pull my code from my GitHub, and you go into the CD custom GPT app. And what you do is you just need, assuming you already installed PyEnv, it lets you kind of provision different Python versions with a virtual environment. So you just run this command. And what this does is it's going to tell the shell to use 3.12, but you do have to already have Python 3.12 installed. So you can use pyenv install to install that version if you don't have that yet. And then it's going to create a virtual environment called ChatEnv, and it activates the environment. And next thing it does, it's going to basically install the dependencies. And let's look at the dependency here. It's basically the Gradio and OpenAI SDK, and then python.env to use loading the environment variable in the .env. And now let's go to the next step. It should be as simple as Python 3 Gradio. So this will only work if you have the OpenAI API key set in your .env file. But let's take a look at this. So this is our chat, and you can see it kind of also gives instructions here, so you can follow this as well. And there's the blog to more like, I guess, additional information. But what you need to know is there are model selections. So these are the list of models, and it gives you a quick description. For example, if you select GPT 4.1 Nano, then you have something called fastest, most cost efficient at 4.1. But if I go with, let's say, GPT-5 Nano, it will tell you what that is. Or let's say O3, it will tell you it's a reasoning model. And you can also kind of get an idea on how expensive it is. Like the GPT 4.1 Nano is probably the most inexpensive. And then for something that's relatively economic, I would say GPT 5 mini is not bad. And also GPT 4 mini is not bad either. And then you also have access to the reasoning model. Again, you can see O3 is really expensive, so you can always kind of reduce the price using O4 mini or O3 mini. Those are more for more reasoning kind of models. So if you take a look at here, right, O4, fast, cost efficient reasoning model. So yeah, so these are just give you flexibility if you don't want to use GPT-5. And also the cost model for API is significantly more cost effective than a $20 a month flat rate based upon my experience. And additionally, there are options for you to kind of adjust the max output tokens that kind of help you adjust your cost, because you do pay for output token as well. And then temperatures is usually from 0 to 2. 0 is no creativity, very factual. If you want a creative writing, you may want to go with a higher score for temperature. And then you have the option of saving to a folder of your choice. So obviously right now there's nothing happening. So if I say save conversation, it's going to say nothing to save. But let's say if I want to specify, say, chat history, or let's just say joke chat history. That would just organize into something called joke. And so now I'm going to go with something very small. Let's say GPT 4.1 Nano. I would say, hi, please tell me a joke. And then I can specify, let's say I want to be 200 max output token. So it will cut off at 200 token, and I want to be very creative. So I would go with 1.5. Let's send, and then see what it says. It say, why did the scarecrow win award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Pretty decent. But let's go to, let's say, GPT-5 Nano. Let's ask the same question. So for GPT-5 Nano, anything GPT-5 family, they actually wouldn't take the temperature. The temperature is not available for setting at least using API choice. So we are going to just say the same thing. Can you tell me a joke about AI engineers? And then it's going to, looks like it's thinking for a little bit of time and say, here's one. Why did the AI engineer bring a ladder to the data center? Because the team was trying to reach new levels of abstraction. See, that's pretty funny. But then let's go for something a little less funny. Maybe O3. It's a reasoning model, so maybe it's not going to be as good at telling me jokes. Let's see. So it says, why did data engineer bring his data to the gym? Because it needs to be normalized. Okay, so now we have the option, right? Say save conversation. Now we can find this conversation in our folder. And then if you say you want to start something new, you can say clear chat and we can maybe say something different. And so let's go with O4 mini. We can say, what is the math answer for, let's think of a math question. Let's say 23 plus 24 plus 25 cubic. Let's see how the O4 mini does. Okay, so it kind of goes through. So obviously this needs some improvement because we're asking something slightly different. But yeah, so and then this could maybe be saved in another folder called like math chat history. And you can come back anytime and just save them, right? And clear chat, kind of customize your own conversation. That's one way to kind of interact with AI. So yeah, and now let's go back to the code. And so we can come here and this code actually logs in on the interaction. So one way you would be able to tell is see all the information is logged and it tells you what is used. For example, here we started with 4.1 nano. We moved on to GPT-5 nano. And then we moved on to O3. So it kind of tracks all that information. And then we can also go, also shows we save our chat history. So we see we have mass chat history. So then it goes through the history here. But then you also have joke chat history and it goes through here. So yeah, it's something obviously you don't have to save, but it kind of just gives you that option. And so yeah, so this is just a quick demo, and you're free to kind of customize the UI and there's a CSS file that I have here. If you choose to also to like style.css, you can choose to maybe change the color, change the font, however you like. So yeah, this concludes this quick demo for using this app. Hope you liked it.